Since its arrival, coffee bean has been one of the most important features of Colombia, recognizing it as the third coffee producer of the world, behind Vietnam and Brazil. However, coffee crops have also made a big impact on the cultural identity of the region with the hard work of the farmers and its characteristic taste. For that reason, on this audio, we will talk about the importance of coffee for the region, its history through the years, how and why local citizens are facing a hard situation due to the armed conflict, and how these problems affect the crops.
Well, coffee has affected our lives in many ways, and it is important to recognize the value of it. The drink is now part of our culture, and numerous people have the tradition of having a coffee in a meeting, in an important event, or just drink it for satisfaction. This bean also has an impact in the economical situation, and we can observe this because since the year 2000, Colombia has been the third country with more exportations in the world.
It is important to know and recognize that coffee had an origin and many historical events that led to its production and development. One question that sometimes we leave aside is, when did coffee arrive to Colombia? Some people believe that it was brought around the 17th century to the territory, and this was the period of time when we discovered the true power of this bean, as stated by the webpage equalexchange.coop. As you may know, the 52-year conflict has had an impact. Guerrillas would sometimes take advantage of the coffee farms to earn some money themselves while displacing farmers. We can observe that this war has been kind of like the executioner of the coffee production. Through all of these, we can see the evolution of coffee from the moment it arrived into our territory to the point where we can export it to several countries and actually make a living out of it.
Coffee production was very affected by the war in Colombia. The interviewed people all agree with this, since their families are forced to migrate. So farmers can't produce coffee or other products. Finally, we think that farmers are facing a hard situation due to La guerrilla conflicts with coffee. We all expect that this situation changes.